Hello and welcome to Season 4 of The Journey with Kirsty and Simon, a journey that really has only just begun. It's a podcast that gives us the opportunity to bump our gums and talk about our life and how we go about running our mountain B&B, always in our own fun, unique and irreverent way. Thank you for joining us and welcome on board.
Ready?
Ready.
Steady.
Go for it.
We're not doing this third one in the same day as we said on the last two. Didn't do it. Beat us, didn't it?
It did.
Why did it beat us? What happened?
The battery ran out on the camera.
We sat down to do it. We did. We were going to push through. Derek! Deza, come on. Come and say hi. Here he comes. Look at him, you little beauty. Oh my God.
Yes, we were going to do it, but the camera ran out, and then dinner was ready, and then we were like, no, we can't be bothered now.
Can't be bothered. I was going to do it. I was going to actually open a bottle of Cava. Another lovely gift of a bottle of Cava we got.
Yeah, you had a G&T though, didn't you?
I had two.
Did you?
I had two G&Ts. God, I tell you what, the dog's in here. He's got one of them chemical necklaces on. You know, for the ticks and that. Oh, it stinks, doesn't it?
I think he smells lovely.
Oh, you like that smell? Oh.
Yeah, citrusy, isn't it?
He won't come near me. He won't come near me because he knows I'm like a mama bear looking for flicks and teas.
Flicks and teas?
Oh, I could look for them. Ticks and fleas off of him, so he won't come near me anymore.
Nope.
Bastard. So, there you go. That's what love does.
This season 4 has come of age.
It's come of age?
Yes.
What do you mean?
It's episode 21.
21.
Key to the door.
Yeah, where's that from?
I don't know, actually. What was 18? 21 was
going
key
to pubs legally, finally.
21 was key to the door, wasn't it? Where's it? I don't know where that comes from.
I didn't really have... Did you have an 18th?
I can't remember.
Oh, you can. It wasn't that long ago. Surely you can remember your 18th and 21st. I must admit, I've never really done them with my kids because I was like, it's just, I've got a thing about dates. Every birthday's a celebration. You don't need a big birthday on them.
I think you don't need to celebrate on the day. I think you should celebrate a birthday whenever you like.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Thanks very much.
I'm like, where are you going with this?
Have you got me a present?
I'm your gift. I'm your daily gift.
Yeah. There you go. So here's my birthday every day.
There you go. You say all the right things. Yeah. You can't honestly remember what you've done on your 18th and your 21st?
I really can't.
Okay.
I really can't.
My 18th, I had a party, got a disco in the pub that I'd been going into for 2 or 3 years. Funny as. Because the landlord was just like, he never let on. He's like, okay, let's have your 18th.
I think that was just
he knew all of us in there from the estate were in there. It's just a given.
Relatively common thing though, wasn't it?
It just meant, yeah. Oh, and I had... my mates got me a strippogram and I hated it.
Really?
I hated it.
Well, they couldn't have known you very well then.
No, it's just awful because it was the done thing.
Mad, isn't
it? It was just cringingly awful. It ruined the night for me, really.
They didn't do it for you though, did they?
No, don't like stuff like that. Funny that, isn't it? I don't think strippers are very...
Narcissism did exist.
Yeah, it always has done. It's just now you're aware of it now.
Yeah.
People are aware of it, and then people try and even... What I find fascinating about narcissism is studying it and learning from it like we do.
Yeah.
Is narcissists who try and twist it. It's like reverse psychology, who twist it back onto you and stuff. I see it happening.
Yes.
It's like, God, that's even deeper shit, that is. They're twisted people.
Yeah.
It's dodgy trait, amongst other loads of different traits that have come out. I think more so now. We were talking about this with guests the other day, weren't we? Saying, is there more vegans? Is there more gluten intolerance? Is there more... I'm gluten intolerant, I think.
No, I don't think you're gluten intolerant. You couldn't have had the bread this morning.
Would it have reacted by now?
Yeah.
Something about homemade bread.
There's something in that you're struggling with.
Well, thank God
or
it's not white
like
toast.
Well, you might still feel bad, or it might be
that I felt
just...
bad straight away in the restaurant. So is that a gluten intolerance or what? I don't know, but you don't want to make it worse, do you? Anyhow, welcome
If you had
to
a gluten intolerance, you couldn't have had that gravy last night. It's full of it.
Yeah.
So it ain't.
And I ate that sausage to check as well.
Yeah. Oh, is that why you had the sausage? Yeah, I was just checking.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, that was in the art of
And
research.
the chocolate cake last night.
And the chocolate cake. I never have chocolate cake.
I was surprised when you said you wanted it.
Because I didn't want it to wait. I can't bear waste.
Oh, yeah. There's a piece left. I forgot about it.
Yeah, but you'll have that today. There's a piece left, and I got 5 bits of chocolate cake out for Megan's birthday on Sunday. Took it down the beach in the icebox. And
She
brought
must
it
have had
back.
some then, because there was only 4 left.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, there was only 4 in there.
Strange. Maybe I only took 4. She never had a piece.
No.
Because I forgot to tell her about it. So brought it back, and then obviously can't refreeze it and stuff. So I ate a bit. Don't like it though.
You didn't like it? You didn't enjoy it?
Not really.
It's too sweet for you, isn't it? You don't like sweet things. You haven't got a sweet tooth.
This is boring as shit. Should we start again? Hello everybody. Welcome to podcast 21 of The Journey with Simon and Kirsty. I'm Simon. I'm Kirsty. He's Simon.
Oh my God! If you're getting that wrong,
Completely. I've woke up really
a bit woolly.
sleepy, a bit woolly, and we hit the ground running, didn't we? We got some bad news, and it was just some expected bad news, and it's just made me all melancholy.
I could sense that.
Yeah,
Things like that do, though.
I know, just makes you. And then the thing is, what's going to happen now is I'm just going to go, right, that's it. Get me camper van.
Well, you've already been researching it.
I'm researching remote jobs online at the minute. I've got 2 I'm going to apply for, obviously, today. I've got one for you.
Can I dare ask what it is?
It's graphic designer. Remotely. And what was the other one I got for you?
I prefer to be a
Remote
copy
jobs.
editor or something
Yeah,
like
it was that. Copy editor and a proofreader.
Yeah.
But it depends whether they go for degrees or stuff, doesn't it?
Well, I have a
first?
degree, of course.
What, in
No,
English?
I have a BSc,
in...
Computing and Information Technology.
Oh. It's another thing I don't know about you. Found out you weren't baptised or christened the other day. I knew you had a degree. Didn't know what it was in.
Yeah, I'm a Bachelor of Science after
Interesting.
my name, if I know.
Interesting. All right then, you clever clogs. What I didn't like is when I said, can we just get the camper van now with Deza? We're ready to go.
You
went,
must have known
What are you gonna do for work? Wrong answer. Your answer should have been, all right, lover, I'll get a job and I'll support you.
Right, here's the thing, right?
Pay
It's
for
not-
diesel.
It's not my idea to do it. I will do this because I love you.
Good. Because you wouldn't want me to leave you behind, dear, doing it all.
Oh, I don't know.
You could do it. I see it weekends.
What, you're just going to go away in the week, are you, with Derek? You and Derek going to be driving round.
No, I wouldn't like that. I'd be too scared. I wouldn't do it without you. It wouldn't be fun without you.
Where are we going to
All
get
right,
the
I'll give
camper
that
van
some
from?
thought. A white van. I was thinking,
We haven't got a
if we
white
get a
van.
van, we can. No, you can. You can transform it into what I want.
Oh, God, no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Would you like to think about it?
No.
Get a little flippy toppy lid with a sink underneath
No.
and a stove.
It's not happening.
No.
No, I'm not doing it.
Beds that
No.
come down. You'd love it. If you
No.
got your teeth into it, love it. You'd love it. Just get a little, like an awning that I can put my bunting on with 2 sticks, 2 chairs and a table outside. I know in my head what I want it to look like. I know I won't be able to find one of them, and I also know you'll be able to make it for me. What do you think?
N-O spells no.
Shit, I'm going to have to work on this a bit harder. A lot of times you use the N word then, I have to say. Okay.
The reason I'm not going to do it is because at this moment in time I don't want to.
All right, that's not a no then, is it? That's a leave it with me and get you on a better day.
Right,
Not
what are we
this
going
year anyway. Quite happy with what we're doing this year.
Oh, okay.
And maybe next year. Got weddings next year here. Quite happy with that. Exciting.
Okay.
But you need to have a long-term goal. All right?
Yeah.
There you go. It's not like now.
What happens to my restaurant with your long-term goal about going in a camper van?
Get a restaurant with a car park. Me and Derek live in the car park.
All right.
That works.
Where am I going to live?
In the restaurant. You'll be working the restaurant.
What, 24 hours a day?
Probably, knowing you.
You and Derek will live in the car park.
Yeah. As long as it's on a hill, so I've got a nice view, we'll be fine.
Well, let's go and get that mill. We'll do that mill up.
Heard of a nice mill? Well, you did.
It was
Too
a
far away.
restaurant.
Too far away from my chiddlers, not doing that.
Well, they might come with us.
I wanted to say thank you about the carver. That's why I started with this.
Okay.
Because we got a bottle of carver, thank you. And what was the other present that we got? That you ate all of them?
Well, it wasn't pies.
We got some duck eggs, didn't we?
Oh, yes. I had
got
them that
given
morning
some
you went
duck
down
eggs.
to...
I noticed them all gone.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat them, though.
I had them as fried eggs. They were massive.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Had them as fried eggs,
Yeah.
which meant you had more than one duck.
I had
Oh.
two.
Is it like an omelette?
They're just big. No, it's just big
couldn't
fried
eat
eggs.
them.
Hey,
I don't know what that is.
you eat chicken eggs?
Yeah, but from Mercadona.
It doesn't make any difference.
I didn't like eating the chicken eggs from the chickens we had.
The duck eggs weren't fertilised either.
Oh, my God, if you saw that. Oh.
What, like a little beak sticking out?
No, you just see a little, it's like a little spermy bit out of it, you do. It's a fertilised egg. Which don't happen with supermarket chickens.
No, they don't, no.
I think that maybe that's what it is. Oh, I just don't like it. Just don't like it. I don't know what that is. Maybe I can't live off grid because you need animals then.
So we're not going in a camper
I'm
van
not
now?
sure I'm thinking about it. I'm also thinking, I'm thinking about it. No, I wouldn't be able to,
To what?
I'd have a chicken as a pet. You could eat the eggs.
For heaven's sake.
Could we get a tortoise?
No.
Parrot?
What do you want a tortoise for?
I feel I need something.
Is this your triplets coming out here?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's going to be a long day for you.
It feels like change is afoot.
Yeah, I need, when you wake up to news like we woke up to, it's like, it's a sign to go, are you sure you're doing everything you want? Because if you're not, then you need to do it.
Yeah, I know, but you need to have 3 paths in your life.
No, I don't. You just think I do.
Yeah, no, you do. You need to have this and the camper van and then something else.
Yeah, like a tortoise.
That's not a life path, is it?
What would you like to call a tortoise? Not Speedy, because the one we had when I was growing up was called Speedy. That's a crap name for a tortoise, that is.
Terence.
Terence. Terry. No, that's common, I think.
Is it?
For a tortoise. If we had a tortoise...
Tortellini.
Pasta. There you go. That's a tortoise name. Pasta. That's a great tortoise name.
Pasta the tortoise.
Pasta. Yes.
Why are we talking about tortoise names and not
Because
having
we're getting
a tortoise?
one.
We're not getting a tortoise.
Yeah, we are. I
Derek
mean,
will
honestly,
eat him.
it just wandered around. Derek won't eat him. They go massive. They go as big as his table.
What? I'm not getting a freaking Galapagos turtle.
Yeah, big old banger tortoise just wandering around. Fabulous.
Good
Oh my
God.
God. Wouldn't that be great?
It'd be
Have a great laugh here.
petrifying.
No, it wouldn't. They're fine.
Eh?
They're fine.
I mean, you don't get a tortoise as big as this table.
I've seen on TikTok, there's people in America, they take them for walks and all sorts.
Look, I'll
Yeah.
tell you, have they got plenty of time on their hands?
There you go. They go quicker than you think. Well, not
big
that
one.
quick. I'm going to look into tortoises now as
Oh,
well.
for heaven's sake.
Maybe a tortoise is what I need. I feel like I need something.
Right, what are we going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about, what the hell have I wrote down there?
Oh, this is
That
quality.
is what we're going to talk about.
quality
No, it is
podcasting
quality
there,
podcasting.
quality podcasting.
This
What?
is going to be the discussion. Because anyone who listens to these, if we've got anyone left listening to after the last boring one we done, where we overthink stuff. And so we've got some overthinking to do. Oh, I can't drop call him.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't. No, I need to tell him that I didn't mean to drop call him. I can't bear it. He's going to think I don't love him for a second, and
Well-
it's not.
Well, tell me what we're going to talk about. Then.
We're going to talk about jacuzzi. Hang on.
Hot tub.
Yeah.
Yes, we are going to talk about hot tub. That's absolutely
Hang on.
right.
Love you. All in.
For those not watching
Bit.
on YouTube, Kirsty
Oh.
is just panicking.
Yeah, you can't put a phone call down to one of your chiddlers.
We were talking about this the other
It's the
day.
rule.
You can be talking
Okay. He's okay. Right, I'll put it on silent now.
We were talking about this the other day at dinner.
Yes,
at
go.
lunch, with the five of us there, saying that we could all be sat there. I mean, as it was, there wasn't an awful lot of conversation, was there? Because we'd all hit a wall. But
Yeah.
we were sat there talking and saying how we could be all having a conversation and a phone would ring,
Yes.
and you'd cut into that conversation
To answer
for
the call.
the phone call. What is it that that strident ringing or that ringtone is more important than actually in the now and what you're talking about to people who are actually with you? Because it's not. Nothing is, ever.
No, it's absolutely right. Absolutely right. But I think it depends who's around you. See, I wouldn't have answered a call in that situation. I would have checked to check it wasn't Reese. But other than that, I wouldn't have answered the phone to anybody.
Okay, so there
Because
is...
no one is more important, literally, in the entire world than who was sat around the table.
Granted. So if you were like at a business meeting in the company of...
Yeah, absolutely.
You'd have answered it.
Yes. And do you know why I would have answered it?
Why?
Because I learnt the lessons from... I've had 2 businesses and I've been super, super busy and I've been there where I've put the business first. Fuck that. I'm never doing that again to my kids. Ever.
Yeah,
they
no,
come prioritised to everything.
I don't mean about an important call from your children in an instance where you're in a business meeting. I mean just a general, it could be a number that you don't know or don't recognise.
No, I wouldn't answer it.
But yeah, and you
absolutely
wouldn't.
not.
Yeah, fair
no,
enough.
I'd prioritise the business meeting. It depends what you're in. I definitely aren't. I'm not the person that would just pick my phone up to anything.
See, I think the thing is that a lot of time, if we're in the company of strangers and the phone will ring, we wouldn't answer it thinking that it was rude. Yet when you're in the company of people you know, you do.
I agree with
That's where I'm going with that. And that's
Turn
like,
our
well, hold
phones
on a
off,
minute.
isn't
In
it?
actual fact, it should be the other way around.
I hate it, really.
And it's
bad
got
where we're
worse. It's got worse with the advent of mobile phones.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
you could be literally having a conversation with someone and their phone will ring and their attention goes and they're on the phone and it's like picking it up and answering it and you're like, hold on a minute, I was
Yeah.
just talking to you.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't happen very often. When's the last time that happened to you?
Maybe I'm just boring and people don't like talking to me.
Well, take it personally. You have to own it, love. It's always a reflection on yourself. But honestly, though, when's the last time that...
Hello? Yeah.
Oh, was you manifesting your phone to ring then?
I was,
Please ring,
yeah.
please ring.
Anyway.
Allergies are a bit better. Oh, no, they're not bloody better today. I've taken a tablet. I woke up and took a tablet. Proactive instead of reactive. Proactive.
I will message our guest that we know coming over from the UK and ask him to pick you some up, yeah?
Yeah, that'd be very cool.
Cool.
Very
Anyway,
cool, actually.
anyway, we were going to talk about...
Right, so we
hot
are then...
tubs.
Yes, so we're going to fire some questions at you, so I need to know where we're going. Because we're
Okay.
very close to getting that old jackaroozy. Well, it's not jackaroozy, is it? Our hot tub and stuff. And we can start, because we can use it silently. We're not sharing it.
We can use it silently.
we can...
We're not allowed to talk in it,
We can use it round the corner.
Right, I like
Right.
quizzes. Ask me some questions.
Okay, so...
C.
So when we set it up, okay, I have been thinking about it, and it's all in the planning, isn't it? As always with us, and I know exactly where we're going by the time we do it. Yeah?
Yes.
You're in charge of the mechanics.
Okay.
Right? Got a stand, haven't we?
Have we?
Upcycled stand for the towels and the dressing gowns.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's
yeah,
stand, yeah.
upcycling that, found it by the bins, and I ain't proud to say it because
No.
it's going to look bloody lovely.
It will look
And
good.
I'm going to sand that down and stand it. Anyway, well, it wasn't. It was found by the bins,
Did
but
you mean
we've got
sand
a
it down
great...
and stain it? I think you said
Stain it.
sand it down and sand it. I'm like,
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
No, and stain it. Well, I need to think. It depends what colour the wood is that's surrounding.
Yes.
But the... I just wanted to say, but we've got a fabulous bin near us where people leave stuff at on the side of the bins.
Things I'd never hear you say. We've got a fabulous bin by us.
We have. It's a great bin. It's like a swap shop.
Well, it's not really the bin so much, is it? It's the area around it. The bin's pretty ropey, if by all accounts.
Yeah, but it's like a swap shop. People literally leave stuff, and we have,
Yes.
by the side of the bin, quite obviously not rubbish because it's left, and someone picks it up, and then
Yes.
it's fabulous. Anyhow, I digress. So, we're going to have, right, hot tub.
I thought I had some
Out the
questions
back door, as they come in, to the right, okay, we're going to have the wood surround. Agreed?
Agreed.
We're going to have steps going up to it.
Agreed.
Agreed. It's going to be elevated.
Agreed.
We're going to have room to put drinks.
Agreed.
And a room for an ice bucket.
Agreed.
A hole that an ice bucket can go in.
Correct.
Perfect. Now, gazebo over the top with fairy light, fairy lights. Now, you see where I'm going now? Or nada, so you see the night sky.
No, nada, because you've got the trees above you. It'd be lovely.
I'm not asking you for you to have the decision, it's a discussion. I'm asking your opinion.
Okay. No.
I think you should have
nothing.
string fairy lights so you can see the night sky through the fairy lights.
Well, the fairy lights can go from the wall to the trees, can't they?
However, put a gazebo or a sail.
I think a sail. I don't like the sails.
Could then use it in the rain, though, lover.
Oh.
I know. This is what we need to think about.
I know. Those 6 days of the year at the moment that it rains.
Yeah, but if it's raining, you're going to want to go out there.
Oh.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's
Best
your idea
day
of heaven.
ever.
Exactly. And you won't sit out there if the rain's falling on your head, but to fall on...
Heaven in a hot tub.
Do we put a facility to put the sail
That
up?
sounds like an adult.
Heaven in a hot tub.
That's
That's a good advert.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like
Isn't
an
it?
adult movie. Kirsty and Simon present Heaven in a Hot Tub.
Then we could earn money remotely and go travelling then. Found it. I found what we got to do. Oh, no. That'd take a lot of effort, though. We could do it, though, lover. We put our minds to it. Do you know what our heaven in a hot tub could be?
I don't
right?
think I want to talk about this anymore.
Right, heaven in a hot tub. Could advertise it, heaven in a hot tub. Do you know what it'd be?
What?
The camera would pan out and it'd do all the view and all
Derek's not
everything. And Derek's not happy. It'd be heaven in a hot tub and it'd zoom in to you eating a bit of cake and me.
And you
Having a
painting.
glass of cava and me painting.
There you go, Heaven in a Hot Tub.
Heaven in a hot tub with a twist. Kirsty and Simon style. How funny. Well, right, we're not doing that. But, so I think we should have fairy lights going across. This actually, yeah, I've made my mind up on that. We're going to have like zigzag fairy
Hold
lights.
on, I thought this was a discussion.
I discussed it. I've discussed it out loud. What do you think? The lights we've got on up here, right? But the bigger ones that we have outside.
Yes.
So like the light bulb lights for anyone that's listening.
Yes.
Like this, but then above that, we've got the sail that we could roll out from the wall across as well. So people have got the choice. It could be on a roller. A sail to come across. You only got to put a post.
Well,
there,
hold on a
tree.
minute. Wouldn't it just be easier to... actually, that's a really good idea. Wouldn't it just be easier to have a toldo on the wall then? That just comes out?
No, told old shit here. We don't have stuff like that. We
Yeah,
have
but
different things.
it can go away because you know that round that corner it can get quite windy.
Yeah, it's got to
certainly
go
in the winter.
away. But you've got the choice then to put it up if it's
But
raining
how on
as
earth
well.
are you going to roller it out?
Pull it out. Like that, like a blind.
Yeah, I get that, but how is that? What mechanism are you going to have on the wall?
I don't know, you'll think of something.
That's my point. You
You'll
can't
think of
just...
something, lover.
Oh, good
Or
God.
just have the hooks. We can hook it on. It's got little eyelets
never
in
bother.
the corner. We've got a toldo. Oh, hang on, it's all coming together now.
We've got a toldo. What, the
We've
bolts
got
on
the
the wall?
toldos.
No, they're Persianas. They're
Can't they go... Hang on a minute. They could go as a roof,
potentially,
one of them, and it's got window in it.
possibly.
Finally.
Well, that
That
could
might work. Okay, that's what we'll do then. Fairy lights, Persiana. That's not a Persiana, it's going to be a roof. Right. Fluffy, big fluffy white dressing gowns. Right?
Big fluffy white dressing gowns.
To put on and off, in and out the hot
Yes,
tub.
100%.
No, or do we stick to... And what about slippers? Now, do you know what? We can't have the slippers that we've got because you're going in and out. How's about, bear with me, Fluffy Wellies? Your face. Because if they're not invented yet, I think they should be.
I have no words. Fluffy wellies.
Do you know where the idea comes
No,
from?
you know what you should have? the fluffy lined Crocs.
That's what I was thinking. But if you had wellies, so they're like a boot.
But
they're fluffy.
how much rain are you expecting us to have here? You're not going to be walking through a frigging tsunami, are you? While you're coming from literally the 4 feet from the door to the hot tub. Good God, I'm glad I've got these fur-lined wellies to plough through all this water.
Just imagine yourself.
You wouldn't slip
Lovely,
them
fluffy
on.
dressing gown. You would.
You wouldn't.
You would. Keep your legs warm as well.
The fur-lined Crocs is what you want. Put them on your feet, lovely. Because you can get them.
Fur-lined Crocs. Yeah, but you can't wash them. We're back to the bloody slippers with the overnight. You can't, unless you get different liners for them.
Why can't you wash them?
No, because it's wet feet going in. Soggy fur like that. Oh, that's just like putting your foot into a moist dishcloth. Rank.
What, and the fur-lined boots would be different, would they?
Yeah, because the soles wouldn't have fur, just the boot bit.
But you'd still have to wash them.
Okay. No, you just give them the fur-lined bit.
What, without the boot? I think that's socks.
That's called furry socks. That is bloody what it is. Oh no. Oh damn. Unless we just have a little walkway out to there. Like a little path out to there, raised path.
Oh my good God, you can't have that from the door, you'd trip over it. What's the problem with going out there? What's the problem with having Crocs and coming in them?
Because of the inside of the Crocs.
Or why don't we just price a pair of slippers into the stay?
Branded slippers that you can keep as a gift.
Yeah.
So I think I would be very happy if I got a pair of Furry Wellies from my stay at Casakisi.
but then that's price-wise, that's a bit too much.
Yeah, okay. I was actually thinking of them wellies that just come to your ankles. You know them ones? I can't remember what they were called.
How can they be wellies if they only come to your ankles?
They can. They're a thing. I used to wear them for mucking out. I can't remember what they were called.
They're not wellies, are they?
Yeah. They're wellies that's just to your ankle.
I do not believe they are classified as Wellington boots.
Wellington boots. No one called them Wellington boots, really.
No, but that's where wellies comes from.
What colour were your wellies as a little boy? Were they red?
No, I wanted the only picture.
I'd love to see you in a pair of red boots.
The only...
Part of our fucking...
You've just got a picture of Paddington friggin' Bear now.
No, I
had a nice dark blue duffel coat and a pair of red wellies, and I loved marmalade sandwiches.
No, I was just thinking of our film we're making.
What, Heaven in a Hot Tub?
Heaven in a Hot Tub. You with red wellies on.
I don't know whether to call this episode Heaven in a Hot Tub
I've literally
or
just
Pasta the Tortoise.
Heaven in a Hot Tub. Oh my God.
The only picture I've got that I know of, as me as a little boy, I had bright yellow wellies and a yellow Macintosh as a babby running along a path.
Bless ya. Where's that picture? I don't think I've seen any pictures of you as a kid. They've probably all been burnt, to be honest, haven't they?
Possibly.
Oh, I've got a question for you. When we were going on, there's 2 things I found out about you that I didn't know. And then I Googled how to find out things that you don't know, like that. I didn't type that in, but because I thought that would be really good.
You knew I had a degree
Quizlet.
because you were on the phone to Reese the other day and you said, "What's your degree?" to me. So
yes, but I said that. I didn't know what your degree was in.
Oh, okay.
If I had to guess what your degree was in, I thought it was engineering or something.
Well, really, it's a generic science degree, but I specialised in computing and information technology.
I've got a couple of questions for you that I don't know the answers to. Who's your greatest hero and why?
Who's my greatest hero?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
This is tough because I don't know what this is coming, isn't it? So
Yeah.
That's a tricky one.
It is a tricky one without warning. You'd have to think about it. But off the top of your head, I mean, you may think of another answer at another time.
At this moment in time, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, All right then.
Sorry. I'd have to think about it.
Let me know.
And me thinking
Here's a
about
good
it
one.
for 3 or 4 minutes is not good podcasting.
No, it's not. All right. Well, you can play along at home if you like to. Where's the best place in your hometown to have a picnic?
On
It's
the
a good
beach.
one, isn't it?
Probably, I would say, on the beach.
Oh, really? Not a little bit boring?
How far out of my hometown can I go? Because
Well, not out of your hometown. There's a clue in the question.
Yeah, but I lived rurally, didn't I? So
Well, you're still in a town. You still belong to some town.
no.
Right, where did you live?
Well,
No, Weymouth was the county. You can't always say you lived in Weymouth.
I lived in Dorset, is the county,
It's
not
like
Weymouth.
me saying Surrey.
Weymouth was my nearest large town,
So you didn't live there?
but I lived, for most of my life, I lived in, I think it was Portisham, which is a village.
Oh my God, I've just found something else out. So why do you always say you live in Weymouth?
Because I was born in Weymouth. I never say that, I say I was born in Weymouth.
You say you was lived in Weymouth.
No, I didn't. I
You
said
lived in
born in Weymouth.
Portisham. Do you not say Portisham? Is it like cheap seats of Weymouth? Is that
No.
why? You sure?
No, it was the village before Abbotsbury. I used to play for Abbotsbury Cricket Club and football team.
No, didn't ask the place you played cricket for. Your hometown was Portisham.
No, that's a village. My hometown is Weymouth. I was born in Weymouth. I lived in Weymouth for 9 years and then lived in outside Weymouth for about 10, 12, 11 years.
Outside Weymouth, you still can't say it. I feel there's trauma attached to
It
Portisham.
was rural. Yeah, there is a bit.
There is. Maybe. All right then. Well, that's a boring game. I'm not going to play it anymore.
But in which case, if you wanted me to say the best place to have a picnic, then did I not take you? Do you remember where I took you to the Abbotsbury Cricket Ground when we went to Weymouth?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, not to be insulting, I can't remember a lot of the places. I remember some,
Because
obviously.
we had a cream tea or something, didn't we? And
Oh, that place.
yeah.
Yes.
So that's the village of Abbotsbury, which is really pretty. But probably I'd take you up onto the as you go out, you go up a really steep hill and you look out over and you can see all Portland and the Fleet and everything like that. That was beautiful. So that's the best place to have a picnic.
All right then.
Next.
What country do you never want to visit? Good one, innit?
Can I have been there or?
I don't know.
I would probably never want to visit Afghanistan.
Oh, okay.
I have no intention of.
Is that not a judgment on Afghanistan? That's why I like this question. Because if you haven't been there, because I thought that, and I thought of some countries, and then just thought, am I just not liking that place because I've been told it's a hole?
Well, no, because there's conflict there, isn't there, at the moment, and the Foreign Office recommends not travelling there. So
That's quite a bold statement coming from you when you question anything that governmental tell you.
yeah,
they're telling you not to travel there, so you're going, all right.
they're not telling me not to travel there. They're advising against travel due to conflict within the country.
So back to my original question, is it not a judgment you're being told by someone else that
probably,
Afghanistan is a whole?
Well, alongside Afghanistan, I would say I don't really want to go there and get shot, just like I wouldn't go to America.
Oh, you won't go to America now?
No, absolutely, and I've been to America and I wouldn't go there now.
You won't go there now?
Way too divided.
Oh, interesting. China for me.
Why?
So I don't like Chinese food anymore. It's just too...
You do know in China they don't eat the Chinese food that we do here.
I do know. I've done that as a little jokette, but it's true.
Yeah.
And also there's a lot of Hello Kitty and lights and people and...
It's very populated in the cities for sure, yeah.
Don't fancy it at all.
Fair enough.
Don't fancy that at all. Big place and all. But maybe I should get friendly with it. All right then. Anything else you want to talk about, lover?
Is that it? Is that what it
Well, and that was the other thing, back to the hot tub.
Yeah.
Now, you know we said when people come and stay here and stay for weekends in the hot tub, they will get...
Are they only allowed in the hot tub?
with the Furry Wellies on. What could they want? Twat.
I can't believe people are going to come here for a weekend in the hot tub.
Well, this is our overthinking. Let's overthink heaven in a hot tub. do we have to manage, which we don't want to do, people going in it? Because it's only a hot tub for 2. It's a hot tub, it's a bigger hot tub than that, but it's only 2 people in at a time. It's not Partyville in the hot tub.
It's not Party in the Hot Tub, no.
So
That's
it's not Heaven in the hot tub.
That's a different movie.
that's the sequel.
Yeah.
Or is it the prequel? Party in the hot tub, Heaven in the hot tub. Probably should be the prequel.
Party in the Hot Tub becomes Heaven in a Hot Tub. Okay.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Is it going to be a trilogy?
What would the last one be? Well.
Clean in the Hot Tub.
Oh, the cleaners in the hot tub. We've just ruined our whole hot tub theory in a podcast.
What you were saying is do we restrict it to times? I think if you've got 2 separate guests here, then you have to book a slot. But if it's just one set of guests, then they can go in it whenever they want.
Okay.
But you do have to recommend you shouldn't stay in a hot tub more than about 40 minutes.
No. I need to look into the laws of that. So if we're allowing people to use the hot tub that's ours, whether it's, I have to get onto the insurance company, whether it's at their own risk or whether it's you are not allowed to use it for longer than that, because otherwise it comes back onto us.
No,
you know what this bloody world's like? We're going to have to look into that. Damn. Only so much Heaven in a hot tub anyone's allowed under insurance public liability.
Your Heaven in a Hot Tub must be limited to no more than 40 minutes.
Yeah. No more Heaven in after that. Well, the other thing goes on to the next question then, from that, where we said we're going to do carver, aren't we? Obviously plastic glasses and carver. Unlimited carver? Or just a bottle?
No, a bottle of carver, innit?
A bottle of carver every time you go in the hot tub?
No, I think you get a bottle of carver on arrival that you can then drink in the hot tub if you wish.
What about hot chocolate in the hot tub? That needs to be the trilogy. Hang on a minute.
Hot chocolate in a hot tub?
Yeah.
What, the band?
Party in the hot tub.
What, the band?
Film 2, movie 2. Yeah, movie 2. Heaven in a hot tub, followed by hot chocolate in the hot tub.
We'd need to get...
Go on forever.
We'd need to get Hot Chocolate's permission.
Yeah. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. If they come here, they'd want to get in the hot tub.
How many's in the band? Is it 3?
It's only 2 at a time.
Half of hot chocolate in the hot tub.
Half a hot chocolate. Hot tub.
Hold on.
Hang on a minute.
Half of hot chocolate in the hot tub only.
Can we get any more stupid?
On that note, everyone, now you've got an image of only half of hot chocolate hanging around in the hot tub. We're going to call it a day. So.
Okay.
Thanks very much for listening, everyone.
Yeah, I hope you got something out of that. Yeah. But just to wind it up, if anyone fancies a hot tub weekend, we are going to open up for bookings very, very shortly. And,
from October onwards, I think.
From October onwards. You know, it's a matter of when we get time to just do the advertising, which hopefully this week, but who knows, it might be next week. Then, but if anyone's interested in a couple of days break with the hot tub, with Carver in the hot tub, and it's going to be something like a curry and a roast dinner, or I don't know, fluffy dressing gowns, and you never know, it might be fluffy welly boots thrown in.
It's going to be full. I think it's going to be a full board experience with.
Yes, with fluffy wellies.
With Heaven in a hot tub.
And half of hot chocolate.
But yeah. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Adios.
See you next time.
You were listening to The Journey with Kirsty and Simon. Please rate, review and subscribe if you like what we do. And don't forget to check out our website, casakisi.com, for all our accommodation offers. We'll see you next time.